Lost is on.
Welcome back, everybody, to Bite Size Thursday, a subsidiary of Slate Media. Thank you, Dickie, for that. Or is that how you actually say it? I don't even remember anymore.
Subsidiary is what he said.
Subsidiary.
Yeah. Irregardless, though.
And it's subsidiary. So I've been saying it right.
You've been saying it right in the sense that it's wrong, because the right way is wrong.
What?
Yeah.
What's the actual way you say the word?
Subsidiary.
That's the way I've been saying it.
Yes. You've been saying subsidiary as the joke to Dickie.
Oh, I thought I'd been saying subsidiary.
No, you've been saying subsidiary.
Oh, my gosh. You make a joke about Dickie long enough, it becomes your reality.
He got Dickie on the brain.
Green Dickie.
That's right. His new name.
Alex Green Dickie. Or is it just Dickie Green Dickie?
Dickie Green. I want it to be Dickie Green.
I miss him. Oh. Anyway, this week we're watching episode 10 of season 4. Jared, what's it called?
Something Nice Back Home. It's a Jack episode.
Oh, by the way, we're watching Lost because it's good, we think.
It's nice. Back home.
Back home. Dang it.
What are you even laughing at?
It's late. I've been here all day. It's not even that late, but I've been here all day.
Well,
anyway, I don't remember anything about this episode, so it's a Jack episode, so...
It's going to have... I bet you it has something to do with...
Drinking?
And Kate.
Drinking and Kate. Okay.
In the flash forward.
So
on the island, I have no idea.
So
I don't remember. Oh yeah, we forgot to mention last week they split. The split off group split in half after all the excess side characters.
Oh, the split off group split.
Yeah.
After all the other characters died.
That's what I forgot to mention. It's like Sawyer's outside the house. Someone runs out. Boom. And I went, who's that? And then another person, who's that? Boom. Another person goes, who's that? Boom. I go, well, now all the characters we don't know are gone.
Remember in season 1 when we were talking about how clever it was that they were doing that, and just that there's a group of people on that plane that we don't really know who they are, so they can effectively sneak in Ian. It's funny to think about how far that has fallen to just be humor.
Yeah, and also how
who is that?
When we'd get their names wrong. Like they'd get the names wrong within the show too. It's like so and so just died. No, dude, it was so and so. I don't remember what were the two names.
Scott and Steve. Right?
That's it. That's Scott, dude.
Anyway, I don't really have anything to say about this. I'm probably not going to like the episode because Kate's in it, but
yeah. Or maybe she isn't. Maybe we get lucky. I mean,
Jack's certainly not going to. So
no, but Sawyer and Kate did get lucky a couple weeks ago.
Really?
They had sex, Jake.
Wow. Yeah. And then he's going to, because he and Juliet hook up, but technically before he and Kate hooks up.
I swear, the only people who hook up in the show are the beautiful ones. Not fair.
Are you saying you want to see Hurley hook up with Libby?
I want to see Hurley happy because before he got the chance, boom!
Thanks, Michael.
Oh, not Michael.
Kevin
Johnson.
I suppose that's
Michael is dead to me.
He did get hit by a car.
Why was it funny? Jake, it shouldn't have been funny. Why was it funny?
Because it's funny.
It's probably the noise.
Walt!
Just that's how it went down. He was on the phone, wasn't he?
Wasn't that one of the first episodes he was in, though?
That was season... Was that season 3?
I don't remember.
Or 2? It was 2 or 3 where we had that... Oh, it had to be 2, not 3, because Michael's not in 3. Yeah, it's season 2, I think, is where we see the accident. Because I think his season 1 episode is the whole backstory about him and Walt.
Anyway,
Yeah, it's got to
Yeah.
be season 2.
let's not pontificate. Let's save that to after the episode. You like that word, Aaron? Pontificate?
Yeah. I love it.
Kate.
I don't know. It has the word Kate in it.
Sort of like defecate. That's a more accurate.
So you don't like that word either?
No, I do like that because it accurately describes how I feel about that character.
Because you defy Kate, you defecate.
Anyway, let's get lost. Welcome back. We just watched the most boring episode of season 4.
Gosh. That was... I said it during. It's like, this feels like... Actually, I didn't quite fully say it. This feels like a season 1 episode,
That's
but
filler.
with the stagnation of season 2.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
is that not what that feels like? It's like a season 1 episode, but also like it's the season 2 like pacing and unimportance. Like there are little itty bitty bits in there that are important, but overall it's just kind of that's probably the weakest episode of the season so far.
Oh yeah.
Indubitably.
The most important thing, of course, being that
Claire's
Claire is
dead.
missing. Whatever. Oh, it's unclear.
Dead.
Did Claire just die?
Yes. Claire.
Claire.
Is there no last... Is your last name... Wow. Is your last name actually Littleton?
Yes,
Okay.
I checked.
You said that before. Did you
Yeah,
actually
he got it
remember it?
I mean,
Or was it just a shot in the dark?
I sort of remembered it. Remembered it enough to be correct.
Fair.
You know, yeah, he's got you there.
Fair. He's got me by the shorties.
Okay. Yeah,
I
that
know.
was.
Boring.
Yeah.
We talked most of the way through it.
Yeah, we didn't mean to, but we did.
I think I did.
I was gonna say the reason it feels like a season 1 episode is the A plot is Jack's getting an appendectomy, so it's like
Yep.
the season 1 setup of
He's
this very I don't know about convenient, but very doable thing in civilization that we now have to suddenly
Yeah,
do on the island.
except in season 1, he would have done it to himself
yeah,
because there was no other doctor.
yeah. Maybe that's why it feels boring. There are no stakes because we know he survives because he's in the flash forwards. We know he's fine and that it happens because he, as you said, he has the scar in the beginning of the flash forward when right before he's in the bathroom when you see the little scar in the reflection, and then also Juliet, despite not being a doctor like a normal care doctor, like is there, and then like Jack also knows what he's doing, but they still had to knock him out, and then they have all like the actual tools in the med station that they just walk over and get, and they have I'm guessing some kind of like chloroform or something.
Yeah, I don't know why they didn't just take him to the medical station.
Because she said
Yeah.
if we move him, it could rupture.
Eh.
And I go, okay, but then of course he's walking 5 seconds later. Like
Yeah,
I
well.
can walk 50 feet. And he starts crying because that's what he does.
Big baby. Although I will say he did have reason. So that one moment when Kate gets all Kate about him not trusting her, like he doesn't have reason to not trust her, but then he says, "Oh, he chose to stay behind."
In the flash forward, you're saying?
Yeah, and from what I remember about Sawyer's choice to stay behind, it was like, "Oh, if I don't leave, nobody's going to make it." So, is that really choosing maliciously to stay behind? Because if nobody makes it, nobody makes it. I don't know.
It feels more like Sawyer took one for the team, but then Jack's using it against her for like emotional ammunition.
That's right. So Jack, being the addict that he is, what?
I bumped Aaron's boot.
Oh,
Oh, I missed that actually.
I bet you that was exhilarating.
What were you reacting at then?
There was this noise.
Was it my phone going
Yeah.
off? Oh. Okay. You were saying, Jake?
Anyway, Jack, being the addict that he is, reminded me of a story that I wanted to tell. Well,
Okay.
a story of a podcast that I wanted to tell.
Okay.
So I was watching this podcast, and do you know who Philip McKnight is?
No.
He's a music gear person. He runs the Know Your Gear podcast.
What's the video game? Metal Gears. That's what jumped into my head at first. You said Music Gear. I go, oh, is that like a Metal Gear?
That's wild. Yeah. No, I don't know what I'm talking about.
Philip
Anyway.
K. Dick or something.
Yeah, Philip K. Dick was on a podcast the other day talking about, he was telling the story. He's like, guys, I got a new guitar. I got to tell you the story of how I got this guitar. Homie, tore a muscle in his shoulder blade and was on...
Scapula.
Is that actually what muscle it is?
Well, I don't know if that's a muscle.
That's the bone.
Yeah, I know it's in your shoulder. I learned it from Jimmy Neutron. Because that's what Carl says. My
Carl! Anyway, he was the 4th of July, and he took this pill, and then his wife made him a margarita, and he drank it, and he apparently got so blackout, wasted from doing that he bought a very expensive guitar and just completely forgot about it.
And it just showed up one day. It's really funny.
Apparently, he made hot dogs high, too.
What do hot dogs act like when they're high?
Haven't you ever seen Dumbo? I imagine something similar to that.
Dumbo's not a hot dog.
Or is he?
He's an elephant. Let's talk about the Crows.
You wanted to talk about the Crows. Let's talk about the Crows.
I don't like that movie.
The animated one or the live action one?
The live action one doesn't exist. The animated one's the only one that counts, and barely that.
Yeah. It's like a poor man's Carnival.
Oh, yeah.
Whatever that movie is.
Carnival?
It's got Hugh Jackman in it. I'm trying to think of what movie it is.
With Hugh Jackman? The Greatest Showman?
No. Maybe not Hugh Jackman. It was a carnival movie that came out around a similar time as Dumbo, 2020-ish.
Nightmare Alley?
Yeah.
Yeah, Hugh Jackman is not in that. Who's the main character?
I don't know.
It's Bradley Cooper.
Oh, that's right.
They're a little different.
A little different. Not much. A little different.
Yeah.
That was a good
Hugh
movie.
Jackman in Nightmare Alley would have been interesting.
Would he have been playing his Greatest Showman character?
He just breaks out into song at the worst moments of the movie.
I really liked that movie.
Yeah, it's a decent movie.
Nightmare
The original's good too.
I think I watched the original too.
From the 40s?
Yeah.
Oh.
That was during a time, I think that was when we were doing the thing where we were watching our favorite remakes or something, and I watched Flubber and whatever Flubber's remade from.
The Absent-Minded Professor.
Yeah, which was funny.
We didn't watch Nightmare Alley for this podcast.
No, but in that era, it got me interested in watching the movies that movies were remade from.
Gotcha. Yeah, that's one where it is a remake, but Del Toro went more off the novel than the 40s movie.
Fair.
They have different endings.
I still need to watch his Pinocchio.
I thought you saw it.
No. I saw the bad one.
The Disney one, the Tom Hanks one.
Yeah.
I could have sworn you saw the Del Toro one. Huh.
Mm-mm. It's a Criterion now, isn't it?
Yeah. So is Nightmare Alley. I have that one.
Is it the new Nightmare Alley?
Yeah, I bought both.
Okay.
Yeah, I have nothing to talk about something nice back home because there is nothing to talk. Jack's
There's
becoming
literally nothing
addicted
nice
to
back
pill.
home.
Which wait, Jack. Wasn't it Jack? We've been showing Jack's pill addiction in past episodes this season in the flash forwards, so we see the root of it, and it's because he's overwhelmed and he's seeing his dad.
I also just want to point out that doctor that he ran into
Erica. Dr. Erica
Erica?
Stevenson.
Wow, she has a last name even. Holy crap. In my experience, doctors are very well adept at clocking, oh, hey, this person is portraying addictive behavior. I'm not going to write him a script that's going to give him a sedating drug.
Yeah, that was a bit, again, weird. None of us are doctors here, but that was a bit like, are you sure that's a good idea? But we know where it leads.
Yeah, we got to go back, Kate. We got to go back.
Yep. And we see his drinking problems start too, and he's just paranoid, and Kate's doing something for Sawyer, but we don't know what, which I said, is it with the other kid maybe? The one that Sawyer fathered with that one
I don't think we ever
Kate
find
met?
I don't think we ever find out.
Is that one of those story threads that just gets dropped?
You mean like all the story threads?
Not all of them. I'm sure there are some that don't get dropped.
I'm waiting.
I didn't say I know them. I'm sure. I mean,
the church storyline didn't get dropped.
yeah. I know one that certainly got dropped was Libby being in the.
She literally
institution.
got dropped on the floor.
That one, oh man, that's right. But where she's in Hurley's sanitarium or whatever institution,
Yeah.
that big ooh moment at the end of the episode, but then she's murked a couple episodes later, so it doesn't even mean anything. From what I remember, I don't remember her coming back in any. Is she in any?
You gotta
other
wonder
episodes?
why it's like that. Because like, if they were gonna murk her like that 2 episodes before, you wouldn't think they would give her this like backstory reveal.
Yeah. Well, and then you think, oh, this is a drop storyline. Like, how does that happen? Because they write the whole season together, like the writer's room. It's like you're assigned episodes.
I think they write it in chunks, though.
It's, from what I've read, a lot of writers' rooms function as the entire season story is mapped out. Different writers are assigned different episodes. So you, on your own time, write those, and then you all bring the scripts back to the writer's room, and everyone adds in their opinions and their changes, and that's where they get tweaked. And then the creator or creators or showrunners often are the last ones who have input and changes they can make.
Now,
it's by committee.
Knowing how you write, how would you operate in such a structure?
I mean, if you're just part of a writer's room, I'd be fine. It matters if it's your idea or not. If I'm like jumping into a team of something that's not my original idea, I just try to contribute. Now, if I'm the one who came up with the idea and is trying to steer it, that's a little harder for anyone it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. It just makes me wonder, like, someone in some meeting, or maybe the screenwriter of that episode brought up the whole reveal of Libby being there with them all saying, like, okay, this is like a backdoor to another episode in the future, because they knew she was going to die in that season. But then I wonder if they either forgot or they just never got back to it. Just one day they're like, I get, someone remembers, like, the show changed directions. It's not what we were envisioning anymore.
Yeah, because that happens too. They write them out of sequence than what the final sequence is often. I don't know about so much with this, but for like things like Smallville, I mean, you could basically swap most of those episodes.
Yeah. And this is the season of change too. So this is probably the moment where everything is going off the rails in the writer's room because of they had to deal with.
And they had to adjust to the writer's strike. So
they weren't working for a while, and then when they're back, it's like, okay, this has got to be retooled.
Well, and then who knows what they wrote and then got said, oh, we're not going to have enough time for this.
Yep, so a lot got cut. So maybe Libby did come back in the season originally. Who knows? Because it connects to Hurley's... Because I think the flash forward was always part of this season, but then everything is expedited because we have less time.
Yeah. Which I think the show is ultimately better for it, as we've said.
Yeah, no. and their ratings were dropping, and it's because people were becoming disinterested because the central focus and mystery were not as interesting as it used to be. So this is where they start tweaking things and shortening it because it keeps viewer interest.
Mm-hmm.
So it is interesting to be 10 episodes into this technically 14-episode season, and it's like, this is really short. Not compared to shows now, but like for this, it's like we're already almost done. I feel like we just started the season.
Mm-hmm.
Lot faster than 3 and 2. Like both of those felt like forever, but this one has flown by, except for this episode. Yeah, this one's like, there's the Lost I know and tried to forget.
This really is the season that kind of colors the rest of the memory for the show, isn't it?
Well, it's setting up the 2 different groups for next season, and then that, of course, leads into how everything is not reset, but kind of put back together to start 6. Like, this is the big change season. We have a lot of new characters. We're starting to kill off first half of the show characters, because like Danielle and Carl and oh my gosh, Alex. Like, those 3 aren't the most prominent characters from the first couple seasons, but they kind of became tertiary characters, and now they're gone, and we're starting to lose background characters like Sawyer Sauce. So it's like we're just slimming down our numbers, but then adding some new ones.
Background characters like Blonde Girl and Dude in Gray Pants.
Yep, and Scott.
We lost Scott a long time ago.
Yeah.
No, that was Steve.
That's what I was waiting for.
Sorry.
Yeah, so it's the original flight, the original flight manifest. Who's alive? It's getting smaller. Main characters are starting to drop. It's just this is where all the change is happening.
Mm-hmm.
And it is exciting. I'm not this episode,
Not
but
this episode.
but I am enjoying the season. It's not quite what I remember being exciting as I remember, but also we have next week and a 3-part finale that is when it all comes together.
Yeah.
And also, like we've talked about, once you start watching this, you start remembering, and if you're not watching it for the first time, then you're not watching it for the first time.
Just biding your time until the big stuff happens.
Yeah.
That's one thing that isn't fun about rewatching some shows. It's like, I want to get to the big moments, but we watch the big moments on like YouTube every once in a while to remind us of like, oh yeah, I want to see the scene again.
I actually don't do that, but
yeah,
that might be a you thing.
I bet you a lot of people do it. Just
okay, that might be a your age thing.
Yeah. It's not like all the time, but every once in a while I was like, well, I want to watch this scene real quick, just cause, or it'll show up in my feed. And now it's like we're biding our time. Like, let's just get to the big scenes, but then you realize the show is within these in-between scenes that develop. Like, they can't just. We just want that payoff.
I will say, not in a similar vein, but not the same vein. I've been watching The Boys lately, and that is making me want to go back and try to watch Supernatural again. It's the same vein because I'm watching a show that's
Kripke.
Yeah.
Gee, Officer Kripke. Is that the song?
Yeah. The only problem with that is I know how bad it gets after Kripke leaves Supernatural. So,
did you ever finish?
No. I only ever got to like season 12 or something like that.
What a statement. I only got to season 12. That's close though.
It is.
That's pretty close.
It's just so annoyingly. Can a show be bipolar? Because it'll be like really good for an episode or maybe even a season, and then just awful, and then good, and then just awful.
Lost is pretty bipolar. There are 2 polar bears in it.
I was going to say, well, the island moves from the north to the south.
Yes.
Are we ready to be done talking about this?
Yeah.
All right. Aaron, do you have any thoughts on this, whatever this was?
No. No thoughts.
That tracks.
Yeah.
I almost feel like it would be better for Aaron to watch this prior to us meeting so he has time to let it settle in his brain.
And then he can watch it again with us.
Well, and then I think if he had some time to think about it, he might actually have something to say about it.
Possibly.
Do you think that would work better for you?
Maybe, but I'm not going to do that.
Why? Then you'd have to watch every Lost episode at least twice. How's that feel? It'd be like making Jared watch Smallville twice.
It's already been almost 10 years since I started.
That's wild. And you're
2017.
only on season 2. Are you on
3.
season 2 or 3?
3.
You're 10 years, and you have only watched through, what'd you say, halfway through season 3?
Like a chunk. It's at the asylum.
Yeah, that's not that far.
No, it's like 6 episodes.
We should do a podcast on Smallville.
No.
So a podcast on Supernatural?
No. You think we don't have anything to talk about now. Imagine like those shows where there will be large groups of episodes, like consecutive episodes where nothing is happening.
That's not true. Something stupid always happens in Smallville.
Yeah.
Anyway, are we good?
Yeah.
Everybody's good?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
All right. So if you want to continue on this journey of getting lost with us, you can check out some of our social medias to find our breakdowns of other episodes. Jared, where are those social medias?
You can follow us on Facebook, Instagram, The Funny TikTok, and Twitter. Take that, Musk. And you can listen to us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Faves, YouTube. Like, subscribe, comment, and ring that notification bell. Make sure you check us out on Race and all those apps, and swing by our groovy website.
Also, there's a hype button now, isn't there?
I don't know. I'm not hipper with it.
I think there's a hype button you can hit. You can hit it up to like 6 times a week or something like that.
So we have hype people.
Well, it'll push you further into an algorithm.
Great.
So people see it more.
Yeah. So hit the hype button.
Yeah.
Be our hype men, women, and people.
Dickie, you were our hype man once upon a time. Do it on the channel.
Yeah, if you can vote for Dylan Dingler 8 times a day for All-Star, you can hype us up every week.
I'm sorry. Did he really?
I don't know. He probably did. He's a Tigers fan.
Anyway, next week we'll be back at you watching season 4, episode 11.
Yes.
What's it titled?
Cabin Fever. It's a Locke episode. This is where he's probably in the desert.
Yeah. Okay. Other than that, let's get lost.